Joining us now from the White House, NBC News national correspondent Peter Alexander. Peter, you spoke with Press Secretary Sean Spicer last night. What did he have to say about Comey's firing?
Mika, to give you a little behind-the-scenes color of how this extraordinary night went down here at the White House shortly after 5 o'clock, there was a meeting of some members of the press in Sean Spicer's office when Reince Priebus, the chief of staff, came in, and everyone was told to leave that office. In fact, they were told to go out a side door that we wouldn't traditionally go in or out of. And then they sort of huddled up behind closed doors for a while before Sean ultimately came out and delivered the message that the FBI director would be out. For hours then, there was effectively silence from this administration. No public statements before Spicer, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, his deputy, and Kellyanne Conway all approached the cameras. I had a chance to speak to Sean Spicer last night. Here's part of what he told me. Scholars are comparing this to Nixon's Saturday Night Massacre. What do you make of those comparisons?
Well, I think that's ridiculous. I mean, look, this is the Deputy Attorney General is an individual who was confirmed by the Senate 94-6 just 2 weeks ago.
Did you guys underestimate the backlash about this?
No, I think we're a little shocked at the politicalization that people like Nancy Pelosi, like Chuck Schumer, who have said that the
senator,
FBI,
the Republican Senator Burr, is among those who's critical of this.
But I think when someone, those individuals on the Democratic side who were very clear that the director had lost their confidence to lead the FBI, who had politicized the process, this is something that they should be welcoming the president's decision, something that they have called for a while. And I think that it's ironic that they are not agreeing with the president's decision.
The bottom line is Spicer and his colleagues say, in effect, that the president should be praised for taking this decisive action. But really, what really struck me here, Mika and Joe, was the fact that as this was going down, we were told, Spicer insists that this decision was only made after receiving that letter from the Deputy Attorney General that was also recommended by the Attorney General Jeff Sessions, who had concurred with that decision, that the president came to this conclusion. But he came to the conclusion based on, again, that recommendation of Rod Rosenstein, who had only served in this post for 2 weeks. There appeared to be no real messaging strategy and certainly no replacement in place.
Peter, was it your impression